Good afternoon, friends. Welcome to Sunday Show. We're talking to you from Edmonton, Alberta. Listen, those of you who are joining in, welcome. Join the show. It's unscripted. We're actually, talking to you from my office here, and basically, we're going to talk about what the market is, where it's at, and the goal today is to see actually have a Q&A session. Perhaps if you're watching this, if you're from Toronto, if you're from Vancouver, if you're from Calgary, you know what? This may be an opportunity for you to get involved. So it says, when you're live for stream info. Well, let's take a look. What do we got here? We're streaming live in Edmonton, and it's a little bit of trial and error. So I think what we're going to see is we're going to see that it's streaming live, and we are at various pages across Facebook. And the goal is very simple. It's to introduce myself to you, put myself out there. If you have real estate questions, if you have property that you have some challenges with, I just came from a transaction that, we were working on, husband and wife, and this followed up after the fact that we, did the video on matrimonial sales. So I see a couple of thumbs up, and again, if you want to send me a little comment, I like to even just a little thumbs up or something, and then that way maybe I want to test the system, and we'll talk about if I can see your comments. So, anyways, what I was saying to you is that this is unscripted. I just came from a transaction from a customer who were actually in a little bit of a problem with the matrimonial property. And guess what? The property it was actually a very good property, but just had a lot of stuff in it. So, well, what do we do? Can we sell this? Well, welcome to the show. If you're joining in, 7 thumbs up right now. So appreciate the positive encouragement. I'll have a little cup of coffee. So, guys, what we do is that it's not the property, it's the pricing, it's the condition of it, and it's the location of it. So that's what I told these clients is the fact that, listen, it's not about me or you or the market. It's about how does this price reflect in the condition it is in and the location of it. So I told these clients, I said, listen, we have to declutter. We really have to go out there and declutter the whole thing. And guess what, guys? We have 5 or 6 people right now. So I'm actually learning on how to utilize the comment section. So here, I'm gonna see if I can see something here. There we go. Well, anyways, we'll play along, and if you're watching the show, I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. But again, the more important question is that why are you watching the show? Obviously, you're one of my friends on Facebook, and you appreciate what I'm trying to do. What's more important or what's more beneficial is if you have any questions, you know what, you could send me a message or text it to me, 780-297-6419. And you know what, I am happy to kind of look at it and answer those questions for you. But again, let's make this a little bit more meaningful. A lot of you are wondering where we are, or what the market stats are. I just had an opportunity to pull this up here earlier, and we're talking, various types of here, let me put this away. These are the stats. These are the stats for stats 1, stat 2, stat 3, and stat 4. I mean, again, if you look at it, the benchmark pricing of $306,000, and we're seeing decrease of 1.5% month over month, and year over year we've seen a downward trend of 4.8%. So again, the average sale price, month end over month, it's up a little, just over 1%, but over the year, we've seen a downward trend. So that is something that you guys should really look at, is the fact that, you know what, if you're a buyer, this may be a great time to get involved in the market. So I've been doing my land series, and let me pull this away. Hey, I'm going to pull this away, see if I can see myself here. Bang, bang. Here we go, back at it, ladies and gentlemen. Luthra, thank you for joining the show. Unscripted, on Facebook Live and various different platforms. We've invested heavily in investing, in getting the message out to you all. So again, your referrals are greatly appreciated. Your support, your warm comments, your encouragement, very much appreciated. So what I was showing to some of you was the information on the actual where the market is and where the market is going. So we're talking, downward trend. So, well, is it a seller's market or is it a buyer's market? It depends. Well, are you looking to dispose something real quick? Are you a wholesaler? Are you a buyer that's looking for a deal? Or guess what, guys? It's all there for you. It's all relative to what your strategy is and what your end goal is. So again, the trends are down, but the options are there. So that's what we're dealing with, and we've done some videos on some of this stuff. Okay, I'll take this away. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. There we go. Now I'm back at it. If you can hear my voice across, can you give me a little thumbs up? And if you like the content that we're talking about, or if you want to be part of the show, perhaps maybe get you involved in the discussion. Whether you're a mortgage guy, insurance gal, or insurance, background, or if you're a property appraisal, my goal is to really build a network of social media experts and in your own field, not necessarily social media experts, but the people in your own expertise to come on board so we can make a team and we can collectively help clients. Again, that's the key, guys, and appreciate you tuning in. And I wanted to share this slide with you, and I'll do that one more time. The average price is $370,000, and you have another average of 450,000, another average 350. Again, these are the types of all residential units. So all residential, when you take an all residential average, you're above 370,000. Then you go into a single family home category. We're at 452,000. Then you're talking to semi-detached homes, and then you have obviously townhome style, and a lot of those things here. I could zoom in for you, and then you have an apartment style condos, an average of $190,000. And so what we are seeing, guys, is this in January of 2023 is the current market listings have gone up. We've seen current month 2,297 listings. So why are these stats important? Well, let me put it this way. Here, I'll pull this out and put it on the side. Hey, look at this. And the reason these stats are important is, when you're dealing with an expert who is trying to actually help a client, we have to see where the market is. We have to give you an objective, realistic, straightforward, no nonsense approach. So there's hundreds of agents out in the world, but how many of are out there doing this? Very few. Luthra Associates in Edmonton. We are licensed to practice in 4 different areas: property management, commercial, rural, and obviously, residential is given. So I've been doing this since 2006. Sometimes I'm not doing a lot of retail practice. A lot of my clients are just referrals. And as always, we will look after you and the referrals. So again, thanks for tuning in. I will cut this short as this is a little bit of a trial. We're going to 8 minutes and 43 seconds. Comment below if you have any questions, if you need a free property valuation, if you need an appraisal on a house, if you need some sort of a guidance, if you're in a pickle, if you don't know what to do, whether you have a basement issue or you want to have a side entrance, or you have a commercial land that you want to develop. Of course, don't forget, Alberta Earthworks and Paving is somewhere I'm working with. I'm promoting that brand, and we can help you develop that land as well. So whether it's 5 acres or 200 acres or 160 acres, you need help with area structure plan. You need help with in how to design utility and framework. And if you need heavy iron, if you have a multi-dwelling establishment or building that you actually own, again, that's something that I can help you with the rehab as well. Whether we rip and remove the asphalt side of things or the paving side of things, and we basically bring the structure in I call it 2023 version, modern look to it, and now it's going to be ready to sell. Ready to sell. Sorry. As always, this is straight Facebook Live. Appreciate the opportunity and appreciate you looking at this Facebook Live. So that's it. 10 minutes. We will leave it at that. And God bless you. Enjoy your Sunday. And if you haven't had the chance, go out, take a look at the RV show in Edmonton. It was a beautiful, lots of RVs there. So God bless you.